entire world, something that only 2% of people in the world have. And I'm struggling to find a...
All right, so when you got somebody on your team that has these high educations, there's nothing wrong with that. I always pursue education. But what I ran into a long time ago was overqualified. So this is where you have to start your own businesses. This is where you're not gonna have your grassroots and then start your business bootstrap. No, you're gonna have to go and sacrifice, take chances, give stuff away for free, so that way that you can be placed where you're supposed to be. Like, you're gonna have to actually be these things are gonna be afforded by grace. So you're gonna have to go out there and get you some grace. Because I swear, when you're overqualified, it only takes a miracle for you to get in there. And it's gonna take a miracle for you to be actually compensated and paid what you're supposed to be paid to be in that job, if they even want you in there. You're overqualified. And people are like, oh, it is a bad thing, because they can't afford that. They can't afford to pay you. They can't afford to have you on teams, influencing teams. They can't afford to have you in their infrastructure, because you are going to more than likely throw over bullshit that they're doing to get by. A lot of companies you get into, like, why are they doing stuff like this? It's against the rules. Why are they doing stuff like this? Why are they breaking codes? Why? Because this is the stuff that they can make happen for the price that they're being given, or the budget that they're being forced to stay within. And I mean, I'm not saying that there's a problem or there isn't a problem or is a problem. But what I'm saying is, you need to research this before you get in there. You need to know this before you even try to get into an industry, and you need to always leave room for you to be, you need to leave room for entrepreneurial endeavors within it. Within whatever education you're getting, it needs to be feeding highly likely, an entrepreneurial endeavor. So that way, you can go ahead and utilize that skill for yourself, and you've already been fostering or creating an environment for it to move and live in. If not, then you're going to have to bootstrap, but not just with finances. You're going to have to actually create the environment. You're going to have to create the buzz. You're going to have to do all the things to ready the market for your product and service to be inserted into it. Overqualification. It is a real thing. One time for your mind.